Hello. You're gonna need to turn on headphones for this. Hello. So, I'll cut right to the chase and get straight to the point. I'm diagnosed autistic, but I've been thinking, I don't know if I'm just autistic or also aromantic. But either label I end up with, I just know that I don't view love the same as the average person. I'm making this video because I've always seen people making videos coming out of the closet, but never have I actually seen a video on someone figuring out if they're in the closet in the first place. And me opening up might help you guys. So yeah, I'm questioning myself because growing up I've always never really cared about romantic intimacy. I guess maybe sexual intimacy, but never the way it was portrayed. My parents would joke while we watched the TV and say, oh, he doesn't like that. And like, I've had times where I thought I fell in love with someone just to realize, hey, hold up, I'm better off having this person as a friend. So why am I chasing? And I've been a bit repulsed by romantic intimacy or flirting. Like there was this one time where I was just in school and in PE and a girl hitting on me just said, good boy, and that did not feel flirty at all. That just felt uncomfortable, even though that girl was conventionally attractive. But I did have experience dating one girl, although I'm unclear if I dated her out of love or straight loneliness and a need for company. And it doesn't help that back then my friend zone kinda sucked. So her in my life was infinitely better than my friends who sexually harass girls for fun. Watched my first video if you want to learn more about that, even though she was kind of distant and well, unreliable. Plus, I'm thinking of why I chased her, and I'm realizing a bit that I just thought of her as a cool person, and that she was the first person to actually pay attention to me and my mental health. Kinda. I got introduced to this topic of aromanticism by watching Jaden Animation's video on it. Well, rewatching it, and like I really relate to it looking back. So like I'm gonna try to define how I view love to see if I am aromantic. I think my definition is someone who can be reliably present whenever you are in a shitty place and carry you up, and someone you can feel comfortable with emotionally and physically, and you can have a good time with to forget about life. But that just kind of sounds like a good friend without the physically aspect. And I'm really confused because I can't tell the difference between platonic and romantic because I've had really shitty platonic friendships. So anything that's better than that, I don't know if I'm just confusing a really good platonic friendship with romantic relationships. So yeah, I genuinely don't know. I've done some research on this topic to learn more about this, and I have a few ideas on what's possible. Option 1, my autism makes me view romance differently compared to other people, which means that my love language is weird as fuck, but that's a possibility. Option 2, I am demi-romantic, experience romantic connection only after forming a close non-romantic bond. Very likely because I cannot imagine myself loving some stranger. Option 3, I am cupio-romantic, doesn't experience romantic attraction but requires a romantic relationship. Likely because I still want a relationship but love is weird for me. Option 4, I am requires romantic, doesn't experience romantic attraction because they are exhausted emotionally, which is very likely because I'm fucking exhausted emotionally, and plus it apparently is commonly talked about in neurodivergent spaces, so high chance. And finally, option 5, I'm just classic aromantic, which I don't think so because of my experience dating one girl, but I don't know, that's just one girl. So yeah, please discuss your definition of love in the comments because I don't get it at all. Anyways, check out my friend's YouTube channel. We do fanfiction yaoi related content there. I swear I know I talk about yaoi there, well but I'm not gay. Anyways, go check it out.